This portion of my video is sponsored by Chime. Before we jump into the apartment tour, I wanted to talk a little bit about my own financial journey and how financial literacy has helped me through big life stage changes from graduating from college to moving into my own place in LA. I've been financially independent for the past few years now, thanks to you guys and your support for my social media platforms. And with financial independence comes the freedom to use my money however I want to, but there's also a greater sense of responsibility to make sure that I use my money wisely and that I'm budgeting my expenses accordingly. And since a career as an influencer is still a relatively new concept, it's especially important for me to be aware of exactly where and how I'm choosing to spend my money. With that being said, I want to introduce Chime, a financial app and debit card that millions of Americans use to manage, save, and spend their money. Chime provides resources to make smart money moves that promote financial well-being and a general sense of peace of mind. With Chime, you can get overdraft fee-free with SpotMe for eligible members. Chime will spot you up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Chime also allows members to get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. You can turn on notifications to receive instant transaction alerts and daily balance updates to ensure that your money is secure. Chime offers 24/7 live customer support, so you can connect with them on the app, via email, and over the phone. You can use Chime to pay anyone. Members get it instantly, and non-members can claim funds to their bank accounts without fees. There are over 60,000 fee-free in-network ATMs, and applying for a Chime account is completely free. There are no annual or monthly fees, no low balance fees, no membership fees, and no late fees. You can learn more about Chime by going to the link in the description box below. Thank you to Chime for sponsoring this portion of my video. Now let's move on to the apartment tour. Okay, so this is my front door. I keep all of my shoes in my bathroom, which I'll show you in a bit, but these are my commonly worn shoes. And then there's an outlet that I didn't know I had. Good to know. Here I have this light switch by the door that turns that light on. This is my fridge. Is it clean enough? Okay, it's not that bad. This is what my fridge currently looks like. It's so empty on the bottom. This is a huge jar of cream cheese. And then in the freezer, I have bagels, some garlic toast, ice cream. Here's a water filter / ice dispenser built into the fridge. I don't really use this because I think the filter inside is dirty. There's like weird debris floating around in the water. I have a filter over there that I use to filter my water. Right next to the fridge, I have this toaster. I always toast my bagels on level 6. Here I keep extra bags for when I go grocery shopping, and I also keep my masks. And then here is where I keep my pots and pans. And then here's my stove. I only really use this stove, but I have 4 just in case. And then there's an oven that I've yet to use. So here I keep my oils, salt and pepper. On the top I have some electrolyte drink mix. I have soy milk here. I have some painkillers. Moving on, here I have my dishwasher. And then on top of this countertop I have this indoors lettuce garden. All of these are different types of lettuce, and I've been using this to eat salads. This is like my main source of veggies in my diet. Above the garden I have this cabinet. This is where I keep all of my snacks and yummy stuff. So I have instant noodles, I have cereal, some Korean snacks, probiotic gummies. Here is my sink. Underneath my sink, I have more soy milk. I have some wipes and more instant noodles. I have an espresso machine. I have some extra masks laying around. I have my keys here, my wallet, my morning matcha, some peanuts. This is where I keep all of my plates and cups. I'm very much a minimalist when it comes to the number of plates I have. Each one of these has its own purpose, and I only have one of each. I have a cocktail mixer in the back that I have never properly used before. I have this cute bear cup. I like to use this for my coffee because it fits perfectly like that. Isn't that cute? Up there, I keep my coffee. This is vanilla syrup. I have more mugs, cups, water bottles. That top shelf is pointless because I can't reach it. Literally in all of these cabinets, the top shelf is empty. This is where I keep my utensils. They're not really organized in any way. It's just where they fit. And then napkins, wipes, sauce for my McNuggets. This is where I keep my trash bags, saran wrap, coffee, Ziploc bags. And then here, more trash bags, manuals for the furniture, just in case I need to rebuild them later on. Well, that's pretty much my kitchen area. Right over here, I have the tiniest trash can. It's literally the size of my hand. This trash can fills up so quickly, but I also don't want to have a bigger trash can, so I just kind of live with this at the moment. This is my sofa. It fits 3 people. I can sleep on it. It's not the most comfortable thing to sleep on, but I can make it happen. In front of the sofa, I have this rug. I am in love with this. It just ties everything together. It's so soft. I can touch it all day long. I have this iridescent acrylic table. Over here, I have a fake plant. I love it. It's super cute. And I have this lamp that I sometimes turn on. I can just step on this and it turns on. How does that look? And then here I hung up some tote bags. This is window number 1. I always have the blinds up because I like to look out the windows. One of these strings broke. This is not working, so I can't actually do anything with these blinds. Also, by default, I like to have the windows open, but during the nighttime it gets pretty cold, so I'm gonna close them. Right next to this window, I hung up my 2 YouTube plaques. This is my silver 100K button. This is my gold 1 million plaque. I don't know which one, but one of them is crooked. I think it's a silver button. It's fine though, right? Like, it's fine, yeah. This is my desk. I don't know what to do with this whole cord situation. There's so many cables. I don't know how to organize this, so I don't. I like how this desk is 2-tiered so that I can keep my laptop on this top tier and have it eye level, and then I have my keyboard and mouse pad here. Over here, I have a full-length mirror. This is my favorite photo spot. Whenever my friends visit, we like taking a mirror selfie here. Right next to the mirror, I have another fake plant. I need to rearrange the leaves because it's kind of looking wonky right now. And then here's my bed. It's a twin size bed. This is the perfect size for my studio given I don't have that much space, but I did sleep on a queen size mattress for the past 3 years in college. So I do want to eventually switch this to a queen, but we shall see. And then I have this soft rug in front of my bed. The rug kind of matches my pillows, and I think that's cute. I didn't actually notice that until now. Right next to my bed, I have this closet. At first, I was worried that this closet wasn't going to be big enough to fit all of my clothes in. There's actually a lot more storage space than I thought there would be. This is not really organized in any way. I guess I would say I have outerwear over here, puffer jackets, coats. Here, I keep my pajamas. Here, I keep my workout clothes, pants, underwear. And then I just hung up all of my tops. It's not really organized. I do need to go through all of my clothes and organize this again because I don't know where anything is. I also keep my yoga mat and some other random stuff. This bathroom is the main reason why I chose to move into this place. It's literally half the size of my apartment. Someone can sleep here. 2 people can sleep here. I have this mirror that has built-in lights, which I love. I'm absolutely obsessed with the good lighting in this bathroom. I have yet to find a good way to organize all of my makeup and skincare products. I just literally throw everything in there once I'm done with my makeup. And this lower cabinet is where I keep my shoes. This is where I keep all of my laundry detergent and cleaning supplies. I have some water filters over there as well. And then below my sink, there's more storage space. Here I keep paper towels, toilet paper, some dusters, pads. And then in these little drawers, I have some Q-tips, my retainer, a little headband, hair roller. This is where I keep my hairbrush and curling irons, contacts, and my hair dryer. Over here next to the toilet, I have a scale. I don't really use it, but it's there just in case I want to. And then on top of the toilet, I have my Alexa Echo Dot. I like to listen to music through this while I'm taking a shower, which is why I keep it in the bathroom. I also think it's good for when you have guests over because you don't want to hear the sound of them peeing, so you just play music through this and it'll drown out any unnecessary sounds. These are scented gel beads. Another small trash can over there. That trash can is smaller than my other one. We only have tiny trash cans in this household. Okay, this towel is dirty. Please do not look at this. Okay, this is my shower booth. So this is not built in. I actually had to buy these separately so that I could hang up all of my stuff. But basically I have my shampoo, conditioner up on top with some cleansing oil, body scrub, some more conditioner, and I keep some bar soap over there. In my bathroom, right next to the shower booth, there's a washer and dryer. This is revolutionary because back in college, I had to go to a separate laundry room and do my laundry, which would have been fine if my apartment was like close to the laundry room, but I literally had to walk with my load of laundry in the snow for 5 minutes to reach my laundry room. So it was definitely not the most convenient. So this is very much helpful that I have this. That completes my apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.